I'm gonna have to keep it kind of low because we don't own the beat.
You're not in the way.
Yeah, I realized that after.
Hey, everybody. It is Lakeisha Speaks. Welcome, welcome. I am your host, Lakeisha. And today we're going to talk about why you should be an early adopter of Instagram's very new IGTV app, okay? And we got a whole bunch of other things in store for you as well. So before we get started with that, I want to hop into the actual gadget. So we're going to do our feature gadget. The feature gadget that I'm featuring today is the Mevo. I don't know who all have heard of the Mevo, but if you look right down here, that is the Mevo bundle, and that is actually the camera that I use to actually record in. So the cool thing about it, with the bundle, you'll see that's the tripod, the little camera right here, and then down at the bottom, beneath that is the booster, and then over to the right is just the case. So why I love the Mevo so much is because I can actually go live on multiple channels: Facebook, Periscope, if you still use Periscope, Twitter, of course, YouTube, etc. So you can go live on multiple channels at one time. So that's just one reason why I love it. The other reason is because it also records in 4K. So it records in 1080 if you're online. But if you're offline and you just want to record straight with just the Mevo, it records in 4K, and it doesn't get any better than that, right? So make sure you check out the Mevo. I think it's like $100 off right now. So the other cool thing here, because I have my little notes, it has 9 different angles with one camera. This super small camera, you can actually set up 9 different angles. So it's kind of like having a little studio in a bite-sized little camera. That's it. Look how small it is, right? So make sure you check it out on Mevo.com, and you control everything just by downloading the app. And it's the Mevo app. You control it from your iPad or your tablet, from your cell phone. You download the app, and everything else is pretty much in the app, like I said, in the bundle. So it's a camera in your pocket. Simple as that. It costs about, for the bundle, I want to say, I think it was $750 plus tax. If you only want to purchase the camera, is $499. But right now, they do have a special going on. I know with the bundle, you can get $100 off. So make sure you check it out. And that is our featured gadget for today, the Mevo. And if you have questions, as always, you can drop down in the comment section, ask questions about the Mevo, and I will definitely answer those questions for you. One thing I do want to mention before I forget, I almost forgot, is it actually has its own hotspot. So you have 2 options of connecting. You can use the hotspot or the Wi-Fi, your local Wi-Fi, or wherever the location that you're at. You can use that Wi-Fi as well. And then I think that's pretty much it. So make sure you check out the Mevo, download the app on your phone, and then you pretty much just can go from there. Simple as that. And let's jump into our social media quick tips. This is the part that I really, really was waiting to talk about today, is why you should become an early adopter of Instagram's new app, IGTV. So IGTV, for those of you who don't know, is Instagram's kind of version of YouTube, so to speak. No, you cannot go live yet, but you basically pre-record your programs, pre-record your videos, and then you can just load it onto Instagram. So I want to go over a few things that makes it different. So give me a second here to pull that up. All righty. So a few things, and this is actually from the co-founder and CEO, Kevin Systrom. These are a few things that he mentioned about the app, and I'll share a few things that I noticed as well, different about the IGTV. First of all, it's built for how you actually use your phone. So instead of you recording, in the whole horizontal way, it's vertical. It's long form is what they're calling it. So it has the full screen, it's vertical, and also unlike your regular Instagram videos that you can only record up to 1 minute, you can record from 10 minutes to an hour. So, of course, if you're an influencer, then you get that hour option. But for most of us, we have the 10-minute option, which is, that's a lot of time, to be honest, because people, their attention span can be a little short. So you can actually record from 10 minutes up to an hour. IGTV is simple to use. You're utilizing the same Instagram channel. You download the app. From downloading the app, you'll say, hey, I want to create a channel. You hit that, and pretty much you have a channel. And it's kind of like watching television. So when you open the app, the crazy thing is, back in the day when you had the little frizz or whatever you call that all over the television, if there was like a channel that was out, and you take the antennas and you try to fix it. So it kind of looks like that when you first log on. So you basically have your own television channel, but it's in the app form. So the creators are pretty much the channel. So my channel is Lakeisha Speaks. So make sure you follow me on Instagram if you want to keep up with my Instagram videos as well. And the other thing is he wanted to mention is that they actually made this super simple. As I say, it's like turning on your TV. It'll actually start playing as soon as the app opens. You don't have to start watching or searching for content from people that you already follow because it's right there in your face. It pops up instantly. And it goes by your interests. So remember that it goes by your interests. You can also swipe up to discover more as far as switching between For You, following things that are popular, continue watching. So if you start watching something and want to come back later, you can just say continue watching and bam, you can go ahead and just continue watching that. You can also like and comment, and you can send videos to friends directly. So also like TV, the IGTV, they have channels, as I was saying earlier, but kind of using his own words. In IGTV, the creators are the channels. So when you follow a creator on Instagram, their IGTV channel will show up for you to watch as well. So anyone can be a creator. You don't have to have a certain amount of followers or anything of that nature, but you do have to have an Instagram account, of course. So you can upload your own IGTV videos in the app, and that's pretty much how you'll use that. So kind of going back to my experience so far, I have 4 videos that I've actually recorded already. One is the social media psychology formula. The other one is free marketing and branding coaching. That is already gone. So that deadline has ended. Just in case you guys go back and watch that video, I was offering free services to 3 businesses as for, just helping them out and coaching them through their technology and digital marketing issues or challenges. But you will see that video, and also 3 tips on creating a social media strategy is on there. And I have 4 reasons why you should use influencers. And so what I'm going to do right now, I do want to take a quick break because I know our guest for today, he'll be coming in shortly. So I want to take a quick break. And during that break, I want you to actually watch a video that I created. Let me pull it up here on IGTV. Let's get that going. Come on. Okay, it's pulling on up now. All righty, hold on. A little technical here. Let's go back. We're going to try this again. Okay, refresh, make it bigger. Let's see how this works. Hey everybody, it's your girl Lakeisha Speaks here. I'm at the Westin Hotel. All righty. Technology, you gotta love it, right? So we're gonna try this one more time. So one more time, we're gonna go ahead and get this going. All right. Hey everybody, it's your girl Lakeisha Speaks here. I'm at the Westin Hotel, just finished an amazing training with Joe Bauer, who is coach of Tony Robbins to Les Brown, and the list just goes on and on. I met a lot of amazing people. Actually, I'm going to be working with some people I've been following for years. They are big time in the industry, multi-million-dollar companies, and now I have the opportunity to actually work with them. So I'm super excited about that. But even more so, I'm excited because right now I'm announcing I am looking for 3 businesses that feel that they need assistance with technology or some type of digital marketing. As you guys may know, I own Elevate Digital Media, which is a digital marketing agency. We build websites, mobile apps, also provide online marketing solutions. So if your company is having a challenge, if that's one of your pain points, then you need to inbox me ASAP on Instagram, Facebook, wherever you're seeing this video at, inbox me. You can also email me at info@LakeishaSpeaksTech.com. info@LakeishaSpeaksTech.com. I will go with the first 3 qualified brands to take them through a process that would literally change and elevate their business life. So I'm looking forward to hear from you guys. Hoping the video is not too shaky because I'm moving a lot. But as always, happy online marketing. And I'm doing this on a Saturday because I know a lot of people may not see it, and that's just how I want it. If you think someone else would, benefit from this opportunity, let them know. Again, inbox me or email me, info@lakeishaspeakstech.com. All right, guys, happy online marketing. Can you hear me? All right. So now we're back. That's the beauty about being live. You never know what's going to happen. So joining me, this face may look a little familiar from last week, is Chef Arthur J. Welcome back.
Thanks for having me again.
You're welcome. He obviously loves the show, right?
trying to get a co-host spot.
Oh.
In my spare time.
Okay, we make it work something out. We'll see. So thank you for attending, Chef Arthur J. I appreciate it. So I wanted the chef to come back on this week, too, because he actually attended a private coaching workshop at the Westin Hotel out near the airport, LAX, this past weekend. It was a 2-day phenomenal training. And Joel Bauer, he was the
phenomenal. Did an excellent job.
Oh my gosh, he was amazing, right?
Yes.
And for those of you let's see here. I just had it up, but I'm live, so of course any and everything is going to happen. Let's pull it up. But the training, can you just kind of tell everyone about the training and what you kind of got out of it?
Well, first of all, I'm really not one to attend seminars for training and pep rally and impose to motivate you. I feel like if you're not motivated to do your craft, then no one can help you. Mm-hmm. So, but I tried it anyway. I said, why not? Let me see what it has to offer. Hopefully I could network with some people and meet someone. While sitting there, it wasn't like I didn't get the aha moment when it was something he was speaking of that I wasn't aware of, but it was like a refresher, which I think was very important as well. Mm-hmm. It made me think about some things I was doing in my own business and how to approach it differently, or I came with some brand new ideas on things I want to do. So sometimes when you hear a coaching seminar, you're thinking, I'm a boss, I don't need a coach, but sometimes they just have a way of putting things into perspective and have you seeing things totally different.
Oh, that's definitely. And I want to just kind of tell the folks a little about Joe Bauer. I wanted to wait till his little picture pop up there. So Joe Bauer has mentored thousands and thousands of people. I mean, people that you know and people that I know, from Bill Clinton, Les Brown, to Tony Robbins, and his list goes on. And he actually teach people he has this matrix. I don't even know how to describe it, but he has this matrix that is like a 21-step matrix on really focusing on your business and crafting a message that your audience loves. I've been in the digital marketing and technology world now for over 10 years. And Joel, I know he's been doing this for, 37 years now? Yeah, okay. He's been doing this for 37 years, and I learned a lot. Now, his trainings are only for people who your mindset must be there. Would you agree with that?
I agree with you.
Your mindset has to be there because he goes really deep, and the information that he pulls from you and just that he pours into you, it is truly amazing. So I would say my biggest takeaway was definitely that matrix. I'm actually creating my own matrix along with some other things like writing a book. So you guys got to stay tuned because I am writing a book. I'll go more in details about that when it's close to being ready. But what else would you say, while we were at the event, what would you say was one of your biggest takeaways, though?
The biggest takeaway was his coaching staff, the people that he's been working with for some time, how he was able to help them pull out the best. He allowed them to get up and present themselves. He coached them right in front of the entire audience. Mm-hmm. I appreciate that the most because they was able to retake it, get it right, and it actually came into full tuition. It was like, a moment when I didn't think the young lady, I don't quite remember her name, I didn't think she was quite well put together with her package. But when Joe jumped in and coached her along the way, I wasn't interested, but could have became a buyer at that moment.
It was the doctor?
Yes.
Okay, yes, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, and the tip that the doctor gave that I want to share with you guys is ice in your beverages is absolutely bad for you. So I did some more research on that. And that was my greatest moment because I went home and did some research. When you're drinking absolutely cold beverages, what it does is shut down all your organs because it's in a shock. Your body temperature is normally like 97 degrees, right? So when you drink a beverage that's at 32 degrees, it shut down everything. Your organs go into shock mode. So you're not absorbing the nutrients. So if you're drinking and eating, you're not absorbing the nutrients from the foods that you're taking in.
Yeah.
So that was mind blowing for me because I chased her down. I was like, wait a minute. Is that for all cold food? Is that just ice? Anything that's chilled at like below body temperature, which is 97. That's true. So we should be drinking our water at room temperature. We should make sure we're eating our foods at room temperature. And I didn't get a chance to ask about ice cream, but I can imagine that does the same thing to your body.
Even though I had ice cream like yesterday.
Yeah, so just imagine you're enjoying a cocktail that's chilled on ice, and we know alcohol is not good for you. Plus, it shut down your organs because they're in shock. There's something they're not used to. They're out of their habitat at that moment because they're normally at 97, 98, and if you're bringing your body temperature down to like 50 degrees with drinking the beverages at 32, you could be causing yourself some harm.
There you have it, guys. We're not only talking about digital marketing and, technology, but we're also just talking about your body and your overall health.
Health and wealth.
Health and wealth. It definitely goes hand in hand. But that's a great point that you brought up because it was about 3 doctors there, and they were kind of talking to us about that as far as ice. That was something I never knew. So that was definitely kind of like one of those, aha moments for me as well.
Yeah.
So, and then some other things about kind of what I got from Joel and all the coaching. I met people there that I've been following for years. Terry Levine, she was there. She's a coach as well. She's been in the business for over 14 years. And the crazy thing is I'm on this platform. It's a learning platform. Mm-hmm. And the owner of that platform, he was there as well, and so we're going to do some things together. Got to set up a meeting with them on Thursday, to see what we can do together and kind of go from there. So it was a huge networking event. It was an eye-opener in so many ways. We even had the opportunity, because one of his students, he had a lot of his students that were there. One of them, he's a young guy. He used to be on work with the Ellen Show. So he actually created this formula to make videos go viral within a matter of, like a few hours?
Yeah, a few hours.
A few hours. And so the doctor that you were talking about, that Chef Arthur J's talking about, she did a video. And if there's a formula to it, there's a strategy and formula to anything that you do. She did that video, and literally in about 3 hours, she was close to about 75,000 views. And
Right.
this was organic. It was organic traffic, and in 3 days they were saying that it would basically be over 1 million. I didn't get the opportunity. Did you get to check it? I didn't.
I did not.
Okay, I'm
not.
gonna check it out and
after
see.
lunch, he did increase that number. She was at somewhere at 125.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So that's So this formula is amazing. Of course, they taught us the formula. So we're gonna do it and try it ourselves as well, and just see how things goes. And I'll let you know what the results, are once we actually do it. Yeah. So I guess, so let's see here. I was trying to pull up Joel's, where is it? Okay, so anyway, I can't find it right now. But there's some other little pointers I wanted to pull up. I'll post them down in the description section so you guys can see those pointers. All righty. So I want to, before I move to our social media gossip segment.
Well, I do. Okay, so you've been working with me since for a while now, but helping me really pull it all the way in. The event I went to on Sunday was very helpful again. I want to take a moment to thank you. And then I want to pass on something you offered to me to, let's do this. Let's have them email you possibly.
Okay. What are you about to tell
Well, this
them?
is what I want to do. And I love live, and I love throwing you curveballs.
Yeah,
and I know
I
it throw
see.
you off your game, but let's just check and see if you're ready for this one. You offered me a website. You was going to put it together and install all the social media platforms on that website.
Right.
And additional coaching and training for a few weeks or so. I want to pass this on to a potential business owner or someone who's looking to make a step, leave your 9 to 5 and do your own thing.
Wow.
I think I know you well enough. I probably can come back for help if I don't, if I need it back. But right now, what I want to do, I want to really show them your heart and how great of a person you really are, how many businesses you really go out your way and help with no type of monetary fee. So what I want to do is pass it on. I want them to submit a bio and explain why they think they should receive this package.
Wow.
Because it's mine, but I want to give it to someone, and I want to help someone else out.
And so just a little bit of backstory here. So after we were off air, you guys know I said I'll be bringing businesses on here. And while we're live, we're basically getting to know that business owner, right? So after the cameras were off and we kind of got into things, looking over, did he have his website, your social media platforms? And after having that conversation with you, you said, you know what? What did you say? I'll let him tell you.
I don't remember.
That you wanted to make sure the message, you were saying that you wanted to make sure the message that you start out with, because last week when he said that he was leaving his job and everything, definitely. I was like, I did not know that. I really genuinely didn't know, but I thought it was great at the same time. So whenever we went back and was kind of, forming the message around your target audience, we kind of wanted to, what's the word I'm looking for here? We wanted to kind of crank it out a little more. Right. So we said, we'll do that. And so I didn't know you was going to do that, though, transfer everything over to another business, which is awesome.
I want to pass it on.
So if you're going to pass it on, for you guys who's interested in that, and it's only one, we're only going to choose one person, send an email. Send it to info@lakeishaspeakstech.com. That's info@lakeishaspeakstech.com. And so
only if you're serious, y'all better be ready.
Yeah, if you're not serious, I promise you I won't take you. So you need to send over your bio and also let us know what else.
Why do you think you deserve this opportunity?
Okay. And why do you think you deserve this opportunity?
Yeah.
And it's as simple as that. Okay, so send those emails in. I'm just kind of lost for words, so I didn't know he was going to do that. So I got
a surprise for you every week. There's something new every week.
Oh, he's really trying to be a co-host. He's really trying to be a co-host for real. He just say every week.
Every week, I got something new for you.
Let me drink a little coffee here. Wait.
I just wanted to pass it on. I mean, you invited me to the conference on Sunday. I got a lot of information from there. It opened my mind up. I ran out and priced some equipment. I said, I'm trying to find a storefront. I want to do this thing this way, but let me do what I can right now. Mm-hmm. And that's what I want a lot of business owners to do. Don't jump out there and try to be at the top of your game. Do what you can at the very moment.
That's a great point. I think a lot of times people don't start because they think the I's need to be dotted, all the T's need to be crossed, and that is not the case. So some of you out there, some of you guys know my story. That definitely wasn't the case. It's still not the case. You got to really leap out there and take that step.
Let me be a little bit more transparent. I made up some business cards. Cost me $20. Took 3 days to get back. I grabbed a fryer, flat top, canopy, and I'm on the road. I'm ready. I can do
just like that.
Private parties. I can
and
do
literally
catering.
This was just last week.
Just last week. You got to move real quick. There's no HR. There's no corporate that's going to help you out. It's all you. And the faith of the God. Most definitely. But jump out there.
Yeah, you have to. And I get inboxes from business owners. They're like, how did you do it? Because I'm from a little small town. But they're like, how did you do it? I'm like, I just did it. For me, it was super simple, but it's not simple for everyone. And so for those of you, if you're thinking about starting a business, or maybe you already started your business and you just don't know which way to go, or you're thinking about, well, maybe this is not for me, it's taking too long to make money, just be consistent. Keep on putting yourself out there. Choose a social media platform that you want to be on. You don't have to be on all of them because that can be discouraging. You're trying to handle Twitter, Instagram, the Instagram stories, the Facebook stories, your Facebook profile, your Facebook business page, LinkedIn. It is a lot. YouTube, IGTV now. So just pick something. Pick one.
Pick a side.
Pick a side.
Pick a side.
So pick one. Pick something and just get out there and get started. But you do have to know your audience. Now, I will say that is super important. Know who it is that you're targeting. And I'm going to give you guys a little gift, and I'll put this in the description section, actually, of the video. And the gift is a persona sheet that we actually use for my agency. Most of you probably know that I do own a technology and digital marketing agency, Elevate Digital Media Incorporated. So I'm going to give you guys the exact formula that we use whenever we're working on our clients' personas. So therefore, you can take that and decide who you're targeting to, what the message is, then just get on a social media platform from there that your audience is on and just go with it. And that's it. Simple as that.
That's right.
And if you have questions, you always can ask me, and I'll answer those questions for you. So any last moment things before I move into our gossip segment?
No, I think that's all. I think that's plenty.
Anything? Okay, definitly plenty. Definitely.
So let's just recap real quick.
Okay.
I was given a gift. I'm passing it on.
Passing it on.
I want you guys to submit your bio and explain why you deserve it.
And you will submit that to info@lakeishaspeakstech.com. And we will have a cutoff. So I would say between now and I would give them till Friday.
It's way too long. If they ready, they got to move now.
Hey, okay, he's making the rules here.
Because I'm talking like 48 hours. Make a decision.
Okay,
make
so
a decision real quick.
Today's Wednesday, so 48 hours. That's Friday, right?
That's Friday. All right.
So that's giving them to Friday.
All right. Okay.
So
I just know people will sit on it and think about it and wonder if it's
those
right for
that
them.
we already know the
This
early
is
bird.
not for you.
Early bird gets the worm. The same thing I told them about Instagram TV, IGTV, and being an early adopter. Early bird gets the worm. So if you're going to sit on it, then it's not for you, and that's okay. Maybe you're not ready, and that's fine. So I only want those people that are serious.
Well, you're never going to be ready. You just got to jump out there.
Well, I know that, and you know that, but everybody, everyone's
I'm
not
just trying to help
there
them out.
yet.
Try to help them out.
I know.
I'm gonna help them out.
So Chef Arthur J, he made the rules. It's his offer. So make sure
That's
you
right. It's
email.
still my gift.
It's
so it's
still
my
your
rules.
gift.
It's my rules. Jump out there, take a chance.
So info@LakeishaSpeaksTech.com. That's all you have to do. Bio and why you feel you deserve this opportunity. And just one more time, recap, what all will they be getting? One more time.
They're going to get a website.
Website.
And coaching from Lakeisha Singletary.
Coaching. Lakeisha Speaks, though. That's
Okay.
Let's keep it.
Lakeisha Speaks. Let's keep it. Yeah. So this is what we're going to do.
What about the mobile app? Are they getting that too?
No, I'm going to hold on to something.
Okay.
I can't give them everything. I want to help them out, but I got to help myself first.
Oh,
so I want to help them out.
The ugly laugh just now. I did not know you was going to say
No, I can't give them everything. I'm giving you guys the website. You don't have a
Okay.
website, professional website, and I'm giving them the coaching.
Okay.
Because I already know her number. I pick up the phone and call and ask questions. So I'm giving you guys the coaching and a professional website.
Professional websites. And how much does typically Elevate Digital Media Incorporated websites cost? How much do we usually charge for
You don't
those?
want to know. Do they really want to know?
What the minimum cost? Do you know?
$6,000.
Somewhere around there.
Charge another friend of mine maybe $7,000, and
I mean, it can go higher. But let me just put this out there.
I understand.
You're not only getting a website, they are getting an online business.
Right.
Because with our websites, what we do, we set you up with search engine optimization, which is SEO. That's how people search for you on the Google, the Yahoo, the Bing.com.
Become relevant.
Right, how you become relevant.
Yeah.
And search engine optimization, that's on-page and off-page SEO for you. We also research 21 keywords for you. We look at anywhere from 1 to 3 of your competitors, and we basically spy on them to see what they're doing, how are they selling, how much money they're putting in ads, just what is their website number as far as authority. We also do we'll do a press release, that's also included, all right?
Told y'all be ready.
We also work with...
I told y'all be ready.
We also have contacts and connections where we're able to distribute those press releases to a lot of people, 250,000 news subscribers, bloggers, CNN, you name them. So that $5,000, $6,000 that you're paying for, believe me, it is definitely worth it because we're basically giving you an online business.
And you could be a guest on the show.
Yes, you can be a guest on the show. That is absolutely true.
Because I've gained about maybe 150 followers since last week.
Now, let me tell you guys, and we had, I think, it said like maybe 59 people watch the show. But this is the thing. Just because it was 59, but he gained 140 because you got EWOM, which is electronic word of mouth, EWOM, EWOM. So other people was telling people after the show, one lady, she commented and said, something pertaining to something
washing
that
the
the chef
chicken.
said about washing the chicken.
Yeah.
So if you want to know about
bath.
that, just look at last week's episode. Right. So she commented, and then she followed him on your profile page on Facebook, and then on Chef Arthur J's Facebook business page, and also on Chef Arthur J's Instagram page.
I love being stalked.
I know. Yeah. And I mean, I thought it was, and it was great because those are the type of people that you want in your corner, though. That's your tribe. Right. People that are really connected to you, and people who really, you're reaching on a deeper level, not just business and trying to sell to them. So that spoke volumes whenever she did all that. So I was happy to see that. But you're making me lose my train of thought just now.
Well, no, let me jump in real quick. I just want to say, look, I'm taking the show over.
He's trying to. I won't let him.
Let me say this. If you go get a location, brick and mortar, first of all, your credit must be A1. Secondly, your down payment, first month, last month, it's going to run you about over $10,000. That's before the build out happened. Just getting the location.
Okay, so you're trying to compare online and offline right now. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So online is the way to go. Because if you're in LA, we know it's expensive.
Yes, it is.
Property is very expensive here, so online is the way to go.
Oh yes, most definitely.
So $5,000, $10,000 not a lot of money when it's a lifetime. right?
You're right. Oh no, that's not a lot of money. And then the thing is, like I said, we really do hold your hands because your success is our success at the end of the day. If we don't have successful stories or great testimonials or great storytellers from our actual clients, then what we're doing, I mean, why am I even in business, right? So definitely we try to make sure you're set up. Not try, we set you up for success. All righty. So now we're going to move right along to our social media gossip segment. So some of you guys may have heard about the lady who actually called the cops on the 8-year-old because she was selling water.
He was selling bottled water.
He was selling water, bottled water, and didn't have a permit.
Right.
So let me tell you something. Black Twitter, they tore her to pieces to the point she has now stepped down. Because the crazy thing is this: she's in she has her own dispensary out in the San Francisco area. Oh, wow. Yes. But listen at this. Catch 22 here. When she first started out, she didn't have a permit. So how you going to call the police on an 8-year-old for selling bottles of water? And this is, as you guys can see the picture.
That's crazy.
So how are you going to call on an 8-year-old? I thought that was pretty crazy. But
Not only that, he wasn't her competition. So why did she call the police?
That's still the weird part. I still don't get why she did that. But she's resigned since then because it's actually been bad for business. It's been pretty bad. It could have been
great for business. He supplied the water because they're going to have dry mouth after they visit her.
So I thought it was interesting, but this goes to show you though how powerful social media is.
Yeah.
It can make or break your business. So you want to keep that in mind too. I mean, I've had my share of issues with, being online. Only one issue really. I'm trying to act like I'm a superstar, right? But where it was like basically it wasn't my fault, long story short. But you just got to be careful because social media can make or break you. And in this case, it definitely did not do great things for her. This is worse than the one with the lady. Remember the one that people was having a barbecue in the park and she called the cops?
She called the cops. Yeah.
Yes, and they start all those memes going around with her on the phone.
This is a good look for the kid because now he's just a young entrepreneur at age 8 trying to sell bottled water in the summertime.
Yeah.
Someone going to reach out to him and help this kid out. So sometimes what I'm trying to say is our setbacks is our setup for success.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I wonder, can I get him on the show?
Or at least the parents. Let's find out. Maybe we can do something together. Sell the water, I sell the food.
Okay.
I work with them.
Look at you. You're just on the road today.
Hey, I'm open. I'm open. I'm trying to do business. That's all I'm trying to do. And please, whoever that lady is, do not call the police on me. Right.
Oh my gosh. So guys, for those of you, I want to say at this time, if you're interested being a part of Lakeisha Speaks Tech, if you have a business that are having some type of challenges with technology or with just digital marketing, social media, always feel free to reach out to me at info@lakeishaspeakstech.com if you're interested in being on the show. We have a few guests that we're going to their location and we're going to record them and interview them, and we'll post it on our YouTube channel so you'll get to see how all of that turn out. And then as for Chef Arthur J, if you want to know more about him or learn more about Chef Arthur J, make sure you visit him on Facebook, Instagram, and...
Catch me in them streets.
Catch him in those streets.
I'm still hustling out here trying to make it happen, still trying to pull the business together, so you may see me just, I do flea markets. I do bar mitzvahs. Anything you need, talk to me.
Exactly.
Let's work it out.
All right, and so that's Chef Arthur J on Twitter, on Instagram, as well as on Facebook. And also for me, I'm Lakeisha Speaks, and you can find me on Instagram, Lakeisha Speaks, Twitter, Lakeisha Speaks, Facebook, Lakeisha Speaks. If you want to follow my business, Elevate Digital Media. But so yeah, that's pretty much for it today. Now, I will say I actually put out real quick. I recorded that video on IGTV just explaining to everyone about the 3 people, and we have chosen those 3 people. So again, that contest is closed. Well, I'll be giving them a coaching session over the phone or via video conferencing. I'm thinking about actually doing it live, maybe like on YouTube and Facebook at the same time, just giving a coaching session.
Bring them here. Just bring them here and coach them.
Yeah. Well, all of them are not here though.
Okay.
One is here in
Okay.
California. I think one is in Philadelphia, and I can't remember the third person.
Got
But we
it.
actually received a whole bunch of people that wanted to get the free session, but it was only 3.
Right.
That's all I can handle. All righty.
So you still got the Chef Arthur J gift.
right, the Chef Author J.
That's one
gift.
slot.
That's true.
That's one slot. So
One.
as many can inquire, but only one will win.
Yeah, so make sure your story is compelling.
I like the way I said that only
Like
one
one
can
will.
win.
Okay. His
Yeah,
voice
okay.
effects.
Right. Yeah.
So make sure though when you're telling your story, make sure you're telling a story. It gotta hit me emotionally, okay? Don't try to sell to me. Because if you're selling to me, I'm gonna tell you now, I'm gonna stop reading, I'm gonna go on to the next person. Sorry. So info
Wow.
No,
Okay.
don't say it like that. So send your bio and why you feel you deserve the Chef Author J gift. In the subject line, make sure you put Chef Author J in the subject. And you're emailing that again to info@LakeishaSpeaksTech.com.
CC me on that.
You want them to CC you too?
No, go ahead.
sure?
You got it. You got it.
I don't know. He won a lot of stuff today.
got
Goodness
it.
gracious.
I mean, it's my gift I'm giving away, so I want to make sure.
It's his gift, not his show, right? No.
So check it out. It does not have to be in the culinary industry.
Yes. Oh, I'm glad
Okay,
you
if
made
the
that
chef-
a point.
It's the Chef Arthur J gift. I can't even get my name out. But it does not have to be in the culinary industry. So any particular job you do, jump out there.
Jump out there.
That's going to be a new group I'm going to start on Facebook.
What?
Quit your job and jump out there. We support each other.
Look at him now. He's giving his gift away, right?
Right.
He's not ready for us to move forward just yet because you're crafting your message, right?
I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. Like,
And you ready to
basically,
start
let's
a
clear it up what
Facebook
they're saying.
group.
I'm not quite labeling myself as exactly what lane I'm going to jump in. I'm still
Right.
trying to watch
But
the
that's
traffic
smart.
and see what's going on. You know, like, for instance, I may meet someone at one of these farmer markets,
Mm-hmm.
you know, outdoor farmer markets they have here in Melrose.
Mm-hmm.
And they may have a different direction I may be interested in. You know, it may be fine dining. It could be burgers and fries. I don't know.
Yes, that's true.
So, you know, I'm just keeping my options open.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But no, I'm glad you're not jumping out there. You don't, you know what I'm saying? You want to
I'm jumping,
have,
but I'm watching traffic. I'm looking
but
both
you're
ways.
there you go.
Yeah.
I like that analogy. He's jumping, but he's looking both ways at the same time. So, all right. So, guys, with all that being said,
No
again,
parachute, jumping.
info@LakeishaSpeaksTech.com. Your bio and why you feel you deserve that gift. And also, don't keep all this goodness to yourself. Make sure you tell everyone about Lakeisha Speaks Tech YouTube channel so they could get digital marketing and technology advice
Yep.
and just questions answered that they may have.
Run and tell a friend like you tell everything else.
And run and tell that. Run and tell that,
you
homeboy. Okay. That was corny, y'all. I'm not.
You sound like,
You know,
okay.
I'm so
It's cool, though.
corporate.
It's
I was,
cool.
I was trying to be a little cool here for a second.
nothing
there.
wrong with that.
I
It
was
was cool.
trying.
It was-
I don't know if it worked out, guys, but I tried.
It was good. It was Michael Jackson bad. You know, it was good.
Okay, I can take that. I
Yeah.
can take that. All right, guys, we're going to sign off. Lakeisha Speaks Tech here as always happy online marketing, and we love you, and we'll see you next week, Wednesday. All righty.